Welcome back
And welcome.
to Jay's Doing Stuff.
Hey.
Today, we got a few snacks, as you could tell by the thumbnail. And to start off, I'm a little thirsty. We're going to jump right into it.
Yep.
We got 7-Up Endless Summer Watermelon and Strawberry flavored soda. Flavored soda.
Flavored soda.
Easy.
Okay. Ooh. Being a little optimistic here. 7-optimistic.
I feel it's more strawberry than watermelon. Maybe?
It
is tasty.
It is pretty tasty.
Endless Summer flavor. Apparently, Endless Summer is watermelon and strawberry.
Apparently it is.
It's a combination.
That's a good combination. I mostly think I taste strawberry too, but there's a little bit of that watermelon essence in there.
A little bit. Very little bit. And I don't get the usual 7-Up flavor that it would typically have. But that's lemon lime, and this is Endless Summer watermelon. What do you give this? What's?
I would give this like a 7 or 8, maybe like a.
Ooh, based off of
the limited timeness, if you
the scarcity
of it, exactly. So maybe we'll give it like a middle ground there. So 7.5, I think is for me fair. It's fun. It's uplifting.
Oh.
I don't know. I like
Hear that, girls?
Do you?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little lower score. I'm gonna give it a 5, a bottom 5. Simply because, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff out there that tastes like this. I don't know if they're going to start trying to compete with Mountain Dew and all the Summer Baja stuff and things like that. But it's just okay. I don't see myself wanting this specific flavor.
Yeah, I don't know if I do either.
But it's good, so it doesn't get a bad score. It just gets that middle of the road 5 bone from me. So
that's all right.
It was a 6.5, you said?
7.5.
7.5. Apologies.
It's all good.
Well, we're gonna go from something sweet to something sweet, tangy, and spicy.
Hey.
We got Kettle brand limited edition Chamoy flavored chips, and they're gluten-free.
Hey, got it.
So experience the bold flavor of authentic Mexican cuisine, where salty meets sweet, tangy, and spicy in every crunchy bite. Now, I'm not too well versed in chamoy. I've had it once or twice here or there, mostly as adult. I had those like little Lucas candies. I don't know if that's even the same thing. With like,
it's similar, but not really. Chamoy is like a liquid, like kind of like that, but a little more sweet, and it has that like spiciness a little bit.
So it kind of, you remember those like hair spaghetti things?
Kind of like that. I really liked. I loved those. They're called like pelon things or something. Those were so bomb. So bomb.
It smells very potatoey.
Ooh, I like potatoey. Yeah. But see how sweet, tangy, and spicy.
Spicy these are.
Spicy these are.
Tangy. Not very sweet.
Maybe.
Kind of a. Not very spicy.
Not spicy.
It's almost just like a vinegar chip. Like a salt and vinegar.
Maybe the soda threw us off.
Do they really expect people not to drink soda? With their sweet, delicious. Yeah, maybe it killed the sweetness.
I don't know, but it almost is reminding me of like ketchup chips a little bit. Like little tangier ketchup chips.
I just reminded myself of Wayne's World. You guys remember Wayne's World? Where like he goes to take a bite of the chip and like they're talking about sponsorships, and I think it's a bag of Doritos. And then they look over and he's eating like Pizza Hut.
That was the box.
And then they go to Garth, and he's laying back, and he has like a full Reebok suit on.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Pretty good movie. A lot of people like Austin Powers more than
different.
Wayne's World.
That's a different style, I think.
They both have Rob Lowe.
Oh.
He plays the bad guy in one. I forget which Wayne's World. I think it's the second one. I think Christopher Walken's the bad guy in the first one. But if you want to see the review on these, fast forward because I'm gonna be going on about this for a while. But yeah, and Rob Lowe, he does the food order on the phone. If you remember it in Wayne's World, fantastic. He's also number 2, young number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Robert Redford is the original, like the current day number 2, I think. And then Rob Lowe is young number 2, and then Frau, I believe, is his like Dr. Evil's lady assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks exactly the same. He goes, number 2, you look so young and youthful, or something like that. And then he's like, Frau, you look so right. It's a great movie.
It is.
I could see why some people like it over Wayne's World.
Yeah,
But
it has its own charms.
It does have its own charms. If you're not like a musical person, it might like playing guitar or drums or anything.
You might not.
You might not be as into or like heavy metal. They do a whole Queen where they're in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bohemian Rhapsody. And then also Ed O'Neill is the donut guy. And they go to the donut place with the giant hockey player on top.
Oh, yeah.
And he starts telling stories about like the war or a war. It's great.
I second that.
But
wait, before we move on completely, I actually couldn't really stop.
we have to score these, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot about our whole system.
It's okay. Yeah.
I give these a 3. I don't like salt and vinegar chips. They're just not super. They're like, it's like intro to salt and vinegar chips. Like if you aren't that big on them, these are passable because they do have a little smoky, flavor.
It's a little more of a soft opening.
But it is like easier to eat than sardines though.
Oh my God, not even on the same level.
For me and us.
Yeah, I would probably give those a solid 6.
Oh, you like them that much?
If they're in front of me and I want some chips, I'm gonna eat them because I mean, I love chips. They remind me a little bit of ketchup, and that's cool with me.
I love ketchup. I don't love these. Can we move on?
Yes, we can. Let's move on. Moving along.
Reese's peanut butter cups, mega cups, big cups, excuse me, not mega. Jeez.
That would be like if we stacked them.
If we stacked them. But anyways, they're peanut butter and jelly. There's one strawberry and there's one grape flavored big cup. Now, growing up, we usually had strawberry
jelly,
jam, or raspberry. It was we liked the red kind.
Yep. I can understand that.
Because I never really had it growing up, when I had it eventually, I was very impressed by the purple grape flavorings and offerings. So now, these days, I'll randomly opt for that flavor.
Yeah, whenever we feel
wherever.
A little more adventurous.
It smells just like actually, it has a little fruity
smell.
Oh,
it does.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Check that out. You can see the jelly. You jelly? Remember that from a while ago? When people our age would say, not our age, but like back in the day, people who are our age now would have been like early 20s or something them. They would say jelly instead of jealous because the word jealous takes too much time to say.
Apparently.
These are pretty good.
Even though they're the same amount of syllables, but you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For once, the peanut butter flavor does not overwhelm the guest star.
True.
Because the lava cups, the caramel cups, the Easter cookie crisp cups, the only other one that lived up to expectation was the one that had the potato chips in it. I also didn't really love I think it had pretzels in it. Yeah, I didn't love that one. They were too chewy, but the potato chip one was really good.
That's pretty good. We're gonna move along to the grape jelly. To the jealous grape. Oh my god, this is flinging all over the table and me.
Ooh, that is nice. Let's see if I can show you that purple.
That is so pretty.
We've been watching, scrolling through YouTube, we watch endlessly. But scrolling through YouTube, we've seen these Japanese candies that this guy gets. And they're rated on level of toughness. And that's genius. I actually really like that because sometimes I get a pack of gummy bears and they're hard as a rock. Those should be a 5+. But sometimes you get lucky, and if you know the Albanese gummy bears, those are
slamming.
Very soft on the softness scale. But then apparently they have some that are like scientifically engineered to be like the perfect shape.
Yeah.
They're like little pyramids.
Yeah.
And they're like melon flavor. If you know where to get them,
please
tell us where. Like if there's a store. We think that I think it's called Daiso.
Yeah.
The Japanese grocery store down the street.
Yep.
I want to check there. They also have some cool looking ice creams. I want to see if they got.
Oh my god, yeah. So maybe we'll have a future video.
Maybe, yeah. Keep on lookout for us trying some Japanese flavors. What would you? I give the peanut butter. I give the strawberry one a 7, and I actually give the grape a 9 because I think that's really good. That one's one of my all timers.
Wow.
Almost, because I think like a 10 would be like an all timer.
Yeah.
But that's up there.
I feel like I could taste the strawberry more than I can taste the grape, personally. So, with that being said, I think I'll give the strawberry. Strawberry is pretty probably like a 9, and then the grape 8. So swap that. Okay.
I gave the strawberry a 7 though, right? I believe so. Rewind the tape.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
What is it? Yeah. So
nice.
8 and 9. Yeah.
So we hope you like this long form review. We were very backed up, and instead of doing several and it not coming out for another year and a half or whatever, we figured we would just do a few at a time, kind of have a little snack break.
Yes, a
lot of calories and sugar and salt.
I'm about to go in on this double decker here. Mega Reese's peanut butter and jelly.
That is correct. What are your thoughts? You heard it here first, folks.
Oh yeah, it's a 10. It's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich extravaganza.
Oh. All-timer.
All-timer.
Thank you very much for watching, folks.
Thank you for watching.
Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. We appreciate your continued patronage. Thank you for visiting Disneyland. Did you know that's me when you go on the monorail? Please shut the doors or whatever it says. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.